National Football League, a two-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 15 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expect him to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. This defense for the Broncos, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and see?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Micah Parsons in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Well, the Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his 2nd season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
And it's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The leading rusher in NCAA history from Youngstown State. Here's Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Broncos at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. The give is to McLaughlin. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw, it's Mahomes. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. But you look at this Bronco defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know which.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Anthony Schwartz, 74 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Micah Parsons able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Here's McLaughlin. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. A carry for McLaughlin. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st down, it's McLaughlin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They've come, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Now Mahomes. And he fit. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I know it's a phrase that sounds really cool, strip sack, but all we're talking about is getting to the guy, getting to the passer, making the tackle, making the play, but do a little bit extra, right? Stripping the ball out, working the arm free. That's become a big emphasis for all defenders.
Yeah, and as a defender with the infant. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That one caught by Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll be loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field. Ready to start their next drive. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson rolling to his left. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Broncos getting the road victory. So they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. Steps away. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A little costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, McLaughlin. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. McLaughlin trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Bonito gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Mahomes going to throw. And quickly to Kelsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game. And really, they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw here. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 41 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to go again, and you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Now Wilson on the move to his left. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this is caught. A gain of 39 that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Mostert will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 47 yards. And the Chiefs are able to claw one back. Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Tremont Smith. And makes it across the 20 as his... Will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it. Again, doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Mahomes now on first down. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And again, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Denver, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas